Good morning, WC Replays. This is Frvade. My name may not be Fred Flintstone, but I can still make your bedrock. Oh yes. Today I have a couple of special treats, 3 actually, but they're all going to be disseminated in various orders, so you're not going to get them all at once. But the first one you can see is that I'm playing against a very good player who's always amusing to watch, which is CAD times 2, who is still in Craft, NFC. It's no longer no Oak. I guess that's how you say it. Anyways, that's my first treat. So you can already go ahead and get the replay queued up at 10 seconds, and you know it's going to be a good one because it's CAD. And he was really nice, playing me for this, even though he probably figured it was a complete and utter waste of my time and his. But he's a good guy. I like him a lot. He's got really long hair, too. Anyways, yeah, moving on. I also have a special guest star for you. You may know him as Medalist from WCR. He's a replay prepper, recently added. Very good job by him. He does a lot of good descriptions. And he's going to be joining me today, and he can turn on his mic anytime he wants. Yep.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, there he is. I'm going to turn up my speaker so you can hear him.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, there's Medalist. Listen to that sexy voice.
Excuse me. What's up, guys?
Okay, so we're going to unpause the 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1, unpause. I did away with the ready hack because it got old and Medalist bitched at me a whole bunch.
Yeah, that was really annoying. I'd just be sitting back and the hell the replay's starting.
He's kind of mentally deficient like that.
What'd you say?
I called you mentally deficient. You gonna put up with that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. See, CAD's so good-mannered, wishing me good luck. Yay. We're across map, diagonal, so I can't tower rush him, which I was kind of hoping to. I wanted to get this over quick and be like, yes, I beat CAD, and I tower rushed. But that didn't happen. Yep. Oh, from there, Metal, just mute your mic. Go.
Well, as we see here, we see him sending out a scout and building the Archmage in hopes to power creep, I would assume, with Militia. CAD, on the other hand, pardon me, he's going Demon Hunter, Ancient War, so he's probably going to be building Archers, I would assume, since he's not getting a Hunter's Hall.
Nice prediction after you've already watched the replay. Cheater.
I could say what's coming, but I'd rather leave it as a surprise.
That ruins the entire game if you say it.
I'll just leave it for the fans at home to watch and laugh.
They won't get the whole holy shit factor if you tell them.
Yeah, true. Alright, we'll just leave it as a fun surprise for Frvade.
Yay. Anyway.
Christmas comes early.
Yeah.
No coal for him this year, though.
But a little sharp and pointy object. As you can see, I already put up my Footman and my Archmage, and I'm going to create Militia, as you can see by targeting my peasants. And God, I'm a dumb fucker, only one of them militiaed. Why? I got 3 random peasants walking away. This is embarrassing.
I didn't see this part before.
Well, that's what happens when you watch it in 8 times speed. And I'm still managing to creep pretty well, though, because I'm just that Gosu. But there's CAD coming in for the harass, because as Night Elf, you pretty much gotta go for the harass. Because you gotta be Gosu like that. Kill all my peasants. But notice I'm trying to micro him out of the way and militia him. And look at how I have my base set up. He cannot get into my peasant line at all. He has to go all the way around. And you gotta do that versus pretty much race, because it'll protect your wood line. And keep you alive, so you can tech like I am without losing a whole bunch of peasants. See, he has to go all the way around.
That's one of the reasons why playing against Human is fun, is because you can just run in there and rape all the peasants.
Hey, you cut out. What were you saying?
I said that's one of the reasons why playing Human is fun, because you can just run in there and rape all the peasants.
Yeah, that's why playing Human isn't fun. People like you. And my net worth 56K raped your connection, by the way, there earlier.
That's alright.
Started lagging out.
I've been violated more intensely before.
You just haven't commentated enough with me.
Yeah.
Now look at Cad's Demon Hunter over by the shop. He picked up Boots of Speed and Staff of Teleportation. That's going to let him harass me like hardcore. Not only can he run really fast, but he can teleport around like a bloody fairy. Woo!
Is there any reason why you're getting an early lumber mill?
Yes, because I feel like it.
Oh, that works.
Actually, I'm sure there's a reason. Let's forget fast wood. Screw you. I don't need to justify my reasons.
You got lazy peasants, I guess.
Yeah, I do. I almost got the Demon Hunter, but Boots of Speed saved Cad right there, so that's the reason why you should pick him up. They kind of fixed that imbalance in 1.17 when they made it so that Boots of Speed... Did they make them cost more, or just wait longer to get them? Do you know?
It's a longer wait.
Yeah, see, they made them wait longer so you can't just go straight to the shop, pick them up, and come rape the human like no other. Which I kind of appreciate. I really enjoy it that they did that, because it saved me a whole bunch of games.
And yeah, Night Elf was like the main race that did that. Warden, Demon Hunter, all of that crazy cheese.
Yeah, every orc knows the Warden thing with the Boots of Speed. Oh, that was painful.
Although I guess Death Knight and Boots of Speed was also somewhat nice.
Well, you got the ore, you don't really need that.
Yeah, it's basically for about the first, I don't know, minute until you get ghoul creeping and that sort of thing.
It's good for against human when you're level 1. But it's kind of a waste of gold, in my opinion.
Yeah, when you can get ore right away. That's a personal preference thing.
Now, if you look at Cad's base, he's got 2 ancient protectors. I guess he...
what did you almost call it?
I don't want to say what I almost called it.
Oh, I think I know what you almost called it.
What I almost called
it. Some dude like chewed me out on a replay because I called it an Ancient of Protection.
Called it Ancient of Protection.
Hold on a second. Hi, I'm busy. Alright, I'm done.
Yep, there's Medalist's mommy.
I showed her.
Oh god. Water down the wrong pipe. Shit.
Isn't it Charlemagne?
Yes, it's Charlemagne.
Charlemagne's raping your pipe.
Take the commentary until I can recover. Go.
Okay, well... Basically, Kaz creeping until he gets level 3. He's putting his plan into place, as you can see. He's starting to build hippogriffs. That's right, folks. Hippogriffs against the human player who is going dual arcane sanctum. Frvade has failed to scout him to see what he's doing.
Hey! No bad talk! I leave you alone for 1 minute and you already start shit talking me.
But I think it's self-explanatory what Cad's going to try and do now. He's going to have a little bit of fun at Frvade's expense.
Everyone has fun at my expense. Notice what Cad's doing at my creeping. He's harassing me so the turtle can get some nice hits off. And then he's holding back until the turtle's more or less dead and he's going to try and steal the item. But he's not fast enough because I was the host and I had 0 lag, so... Yeah.
Anyway, so why don't you tell everyone why you went Blood Mage second, because I'm sure they're wondering that too.
Oh, they're probably wondering why I got dual arcanes too.
Yeah, go ahead and...
Yeah, I was assuming, which is really stupid against Cad, but I was assuming he was going to do something remotely purposeful or something as Night Elf, like Mass Bears or something. So I got Breakers, which are good against bears. I got Blood Mage because they're really good against pretty much all Night Elf units except Dryads, and, oh, fancy that, Hippogriffs. So that was my basic plan, is just Rifle Caster with a lot of Breakers, Sorks, Priests. Yeah, they're male. Priests. Just thinking of a Priestess of the Moon. Anyways, that was my basic, and then Cad, he screws up everything, goes air. massively pissing me off. As you can see, the air is coming towards my base, and he's going to have a little fun with me now.
So basically you're saying that, you're only
Not again.
be real strategy.
Why does my connection suck?
I don't know why your connection sucks. I'm getting very rapey.
Anyways, look at how Cad's harassing my peasants with his air. It's a great strategy to do with air because there's not much I can do, really. I just gotta sit there and take it. For some reason, I'm trying to focus this Demon Hunter. What?
I said, just notice how your tight base build is kind of working against you because it's hard to get all your units in there to attack when he can just move away.
What did I tell you about bad mouth in my strats? Huh?
I'm sorry. It's just kind of hard when, he's using hippogriff riders to kill your peasants.
Shut up. I'm embarrassed enough having to put this out for thousands of people to see. Now you have to rub it in on live air. Okay, that was a fake cry.
Don't cry.
Don't cry when you can fly. I don't remember what that's a slogan for.
See, the Demon Hunter's trying to take on the whole army.
Hey, that Demon Hunter's buff. He works out.
So really the basic idea of that strategy is not even to really try and fight you at all because there's no point of even trying with hippogriff riders. It's basically just to harass and keep your food count low so that he could basically build up to whatever he wanted to kill you.
Yeah, pretty much. As you can see, he keeps doing those hit and run attacks. He's never actually fighting me head on because he's got 5 hippogriffs versus 8 rifles, water elementals, 2 ranged heroes. So he couldn't really take me head on, so that's why he's staying out. But as you will see, you will see later. It may work, it may not. Maybe I'm too Gosu to lose to Cad. We'll see. Or maybe Cad will just rape me with his hippogriffs. Notice how Cad is upgrading Wellspring once he hit tier 3. Because for Night Elf, that's pretty much an essential upgrade. It makes your Moonwells pretty much free potions of mana and potions of health. You just heal up an infinite amount. Pretty much. It's really imbalanced, I think. If you ever fight a Night Elf at night when he has Wellspring, you might as well just teleport out right then. And annoying.
So what are you thinking right now in the game?
What am I thinking right now? I'm thinking, oh shit, oh fuck, oh Doom on Frvade. Yep, exactly that, word for word. I quoted myself. I wrote it down. I said to myself, at the 12 minute and 4 second mark, I was thinking that. Actually, right?
Did you do that a lot?
Yeah, I did that. Every 3 minutes and 57 seconds. But actually what I'm thinking right now is, fuck Cad, I don't want to put up with this anymore, I'm going to go attack him. I didn't figure he had enough to take me. Hey, little squeaky voice in the background. I was thinking, I don't want to... Mommy! Anyways, I was thinking, I don't want to put up with Cad's annoying hippogriffs anymore, so I figure I'll attack his base. I gotta have enough to take out those hippogriffs, because like I said, he doesn't have that many. He's only got 6. I figure I could take that with the amount of rifles I have. And then I see these APs, and I'm just sick of it. I want the game to end, so I attack him. And I figure, I didn't know he had Wellspring, so his Demon Hunter, as you'll see, gets fully healed up 12 times, massively pissing me off. And I'm just trying to focus the air whenever I see him, because they die pretty quickly to rifles and casters. Yeah, man, let's go eat. Yum yum.
You know what? I'll give you something to eat.
Some Charlemagne?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, sorry for all you guys out there. Probably Medalist and I are the only ones who understand what we mean by Charlemagne. It's an ongoing joke.
It was a good joke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you all couldn't hear it.
Maybe we'll let you in on it sometime later. Notice I'm just trying to
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to focus the hippogriffs when I see him. He's pulling them in and out, knowing that he's got the nighttime vision advantage because air sees a lot farther than ground. So he's just pulling them in, pulling them out, and slowly picking off my units like I am to him. Unfortunately, my Blade Master is more or less completely and utterly worthless because he's got air. So if I go...
You mean your Blood Mage, right?
Yes! What did I say?
You said Blade Master.
Well, I meant BM, one of them.
See, this is why you need me here. I'm just, fix all your mistakes,
Or I could just sound like an idiot.
Pick up the pieces that forbid.
Anyways, like Mentalist was saying, he does cover me, because I misspeak a lot. I meant BM, though, because they're both BMs. But anyways, he is pretty much worthless, because he can only hurt ground, so if I had gone Mountain King, it probably would have been a lot easier, or maybe even a Panda for Drunken Haze. Something like that. Some of you are probably asking, like Mentalist did when he first saw this game, why did I go Dragonhawks? Well, I figured if I did, he'd probably break out a couple of hippos, that, like he has two in the side of his base, that aren't, what's the word? Mounted. Mounted is the word. That aren't mounted, and they would just, I would shackle some of the hippos, and then the, free hippos that don't have any riders would just, like, smash into my Dragonhawks, and then they'd be pretty much worthless. And I'm trying to keep my Archmage alive, because I figure, I don't know how many hippos he has, so I'm just trying to fight him with my units. Maybe if I hold the Demon Hunter off of my army long enough, I can pull it back somehow. Never give up. There's no real reason to give up. You don't owe this guy anything. Well, I do, because it's Cad, and he was nice enough to play me. But in a ladder match, you don't owe anyone anything, so might as well stay until there's absolutely no hope. And then you can just quit. A lot of people say that's being like a dick or bad-mannered or something. I say there's no reason to quit when you can still possibly win it. As you may have seen in my first audio commentary when I brought it back with mass air units. Yes! And the game's almost over, as you can see by the nice time bar. Because I'm running out of things to say. Go, Mentalist! Go!
You just throw me out when you got nothing to say.
That's why I have it.
Game is pretty much over. I mean, once he's got those well springs, you could just weave the what do they call hippogriff riders in and out of the battle, and you can tank with the DH and until it gets low health, and then you can just run it back and heal it up and all that abuse. And that's GG.
Yeah, the game's over. No post game wrap up because you guys hate that. I said I had a third goodie for you, but what was it? I don't remember. Do you remember?
No, you didn't tell me.
Oh. You sure? I think I told you.
No, you didn't.
I think I told you specifically, at the end of the replay, remind me to give out the third goodie. You don't remember that, huh?
I think you're on your own for this one, man.
Damn it. Third goodie. Oh, right, I got it. You gotta do the background music. I'm gonna freestyle rap.
Okay, you're gonna
I am gonna freestyle rap with Mentalist doing the background music.
Okay, my background porno music.
Yes, he does great porno music. He's like an expert. Message him sometime and be like, yo, can you do the porno music for me? I'm serious.
You know what my response to that will be?
What? Yeah, listen to that. Go, take it.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna make up some shit right now. Freestyle.
Okay, here we go.
No matter what I say, it just won't fly, because you see, I'm just a white guy. If I could rap, it'd be a sensation, but I can't, you see, I'm just a Caucasian. Say, I'm done. Fuck that, I'm done. That's all I got.
Alright, you're cut, man.
What?
I said you're cut.
Oh, I'm cut? Come on, I'm making up the racist raps.
It's all good.
Okay, so this is Frvade and Mentalist saying goodnight, because I started with good morning.
Later.
Yeah, later.